In the past two segments of Telko Talk, we looked at the top executives, the competition and the struggle for market leadership in mobile telephony. And now a major factor in this scene is the economies of scale and the magnitude of the players behind the players, what we would like to call the Big Brother factor. Recent reports by the International Telecommunications Union (ITU) indicate that more people in Africa use mobile phones than in any other continent. This is a clear signal to global players that this is the place to be. With 4 international players now in Kenya, the game is now on an international scale. Safaricom's big brother is Vodafone, which owns 40%. The Kenyan government holds 35%, while 25% is held by other shareholders through an initial public offering in 2008 of 40 billion shares at the Nairobi Stock Exchange. Safaricom has 15.7 million subscribers and posted revenues worth 83.7 billion shillings as of May 2010.
From the time of the listing, we have even less status within the Vodafone family.
This is just a sneak peek of what's in it for Vodafone. The company, which is listed on the London Stock Exchange, has a 300 million customer base. But just how does Safaricom benefit from having Vodafone as a single majority shareholder?
I think we have benefited most from Vodafone in terms of best practices, where my team has been able to visit other Vodafone companies around the world and share in ideas and even borrow ideas.
When Bharti Airtel took over 15 of Zain Telkom's operations in Africa for $10.7 billion, it is the increasingly attractive mobile growth that pulled them in.
So when you bring such volume, such economies of scale, such financial muscle, all right, obviously the current tariffs we have are extremely feasible.
Bharti Airtel is listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange and carries a world-renowned model of low costs and large volumes, also called the Minute Factory. It is the most successful Indian telco with the lowest tariffs in that market. France Telecom is also a strong player in the African space with heavy presence in Francophone Africa. It currently owns 51% of Telecom Kenya, with the government holding 49%. The French player sealed the deal worth 390 million shillings in November 2007. The firm's retail brand goes by its global name, Orange. France Telecom is listed on the Euronext Stock Exchange in Paris, the New York Stock Exchange, as well as the London Stock Exchange, with over 131 million subscribers globally. ISA Telecom, a big player in India, owns 80% of ISA Telecom Kenya, which was formerly known as Econet Wireless. The brand name U is associated with its low-cost mass market model. The firm has a long-term plan and is not looking to break even too soon.
Having a rich father is every child's prerogative, because there are few things which are taken care of. Security is definitely one, financial stability is another, long-term planning possibilities is third factor.
The challenge, though, is in being identified as an Indian company in a market where an emotional connection is becoming more and more critical.
And we do not want to be associated, with the industry as an Indian company.
Bharti Airtel and ISA Telecom play in the same league globally, and that battle based on the same low-cost models has been extended to Kenya.
How Bharti wants to do is their prerogative, but I don't think there is going to be much of a similarity between our strategies and their strategies.
Now, it is clearly a show of muscle. The bigger the brother, the tougher the fight. Join us again tomorrow on the final episode of Telko Talk as we focus on the game plan as operators take on new strategies. I am Terryanne Chebet. Thanks for watching Telko Talk.